Hey yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Spring Fever with me, XFL Jim, joined by the one, the only. It is Uncle Rico. What's up, Eric?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with you, dude?
Just loving life, dude. I love the XFL. I love the USFL. I love college football. I love this world of year-round football we have. And Eric, this week we have XLeague. We have Japanese football. So for you late night fiend degenerates, we have football on late at night. I believe the first game starts at 10 p.m. Friday.
I'm gonna be tucked in.
I'm going to be wide fucking awake, Eric. And you know what? I promise the people I will stream as much XLeague as my body and mind can take.
Dude, you're a man of the people, my friend.
Well, damn it, they make it so hard to watch it. This, Eric, I pay $50 a year for the ability to watch Japanese people play football.
You know what, dude? You love the pig state, my friend.
I love it. I love it so much. Eric, we have a little bit to talk about today. Not really a huge week news-wise. I believe there was another town entered into the fray for the Vegas possible relocation. They officially said that they're not returning to Cashman's. They made a note to all the fans. They are not going back to Cashman's. But it sounds like, so they got Tempe, Nashville. It looks like Arizona, Portland might be in the mix as well.
Portland's good.
It creates a natural rivalry then with Seattle too.
Yeah.
I think that'd be an interesting one. I think Portland would be kind of cool. I honestly wouldn't hate any of those locations. The only thing is, if they did move to Nashville, it would be kind of a bummer to only have one team out west, you know?
I really do think they need to have that West Coast
You
presence.
can't just have Seattle.
Yeah, you need to have a West Coast team. I personally think that Arizona is a fucking phenomenal choice.
I think Tempe would be sick. I think that's the only thing I can really dog the USFL for is they don't have any teams out west. Zero.
But when you look at how they started,
no, I get it.
They had to do that. Maybe they can expand to the Dallas market soon.
Well, no, even with the hub system, you still could have had a West Coast representative team.
You could, but let me pose this question to you. At what point do you want to cap the teams so the product doesn't get too watered down? I think with the limited amount of teams both leagues have, I think the product is pretty good. The worry point is if you keep adding multiple teams, I feel the product could go down because you're getting lesser caliber players in the league.
So what would you cap it at? Because I have 10 is my max. 10 is my number.
I mean, I would go no higher than 10. I'll be honest, for right now, I like it as it is.
8 is good. 8's a good number for these leagues. I think the CFL obviously needs to get to 10 ASAP. 9 is weird. You can't have 9.
Mm-mm.
CFL, come on, Canada. Eric, that's what we should do. Maybe when the CFL's done, we should have just a theory episode of what we would do to make each league, the XFL, make every league kind of our personal best version of it and what they could do better.
Is that what we would do or what they would do?
What we would do, what we think they should do. Because I think we have, between the USFL, XFL, and CFL, we have a dead period in, the month of January. End of December, all through January, and a chunk of February, there's no spring league specifically going on. So we could kind of have some. We're just spitballing right now, but I think we could have some episodes in the far future, far being months and months down the line, that we could just kind of have some theories and things game plan stuff.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea.
But Eric, right now we're talking CFL. Let's recap Labor Day Classics, a great weekend of CFL action. Starting off, we had the BC Lions taking on the Montreal Alouettes, with BC winning this one 34-25. A staunch road victory for BC. They kind of just throughout the game were the better team. Montreal was keeping it close for a chunk of it and then just couldn't hold out.
Yeah,
Couldn't keep up.
just more talent. BC when BC is firing on offense, very tough to beat.
Very. Dude, Vernon, I don't know. When Vernon Adams is hot, that dude is hot.
Fuego.
I'm looking something up too, but Montreal, I think we said it. Like Montreal is the benchmark team. The good teams beat them.
Yeah.
The bad teams lose to them. That just remains true here.
Mm-hmm.
BC is still like in that tier above. They're in that top tier. Bombers 30, Rough Riders 32. Eric, I believe you called this one. It's like your favorite thing to do. Winnipeg with the potential shot, win and you're in. You got playoffs on the line. All the pressure's on, and what do the Riders do? They come out and just get the dub. Jesus Christ. My cat just jumped up and freaked me out.
Yeah, just a pure situational spot. We mentioned it off air. Bombers have been starting off pretty slow, and we've seen this last year. Bombers just kind of go through the motions, just trying to get to the playoffs. I think this is a team we can look to fade in the first half. Obviously, we'll get to picks next week for next week's game pretty soon. This week's games, excuse me, but I thought this would be close for the half, and then Winnipeg would blow away. I didn't think Saskatchewan was going to win.
That's fair. I do believe Zach Collaros did get hurt in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Did he play the whole thing? Let me see. Yeah, he played the whole game. I do know that the Rough Riders, they did have a player get suspended. Oh, he got suspended for headbutting.
Love it. I love it.
Suspended for a game for headbutting Zach Collaros. That's right. I think the Bombers will be fine. And like I said last week, them Rough Riders boys, I think they're my chaos team, Eric. I think they're my throw the wrench in things team.
They're your chaos team?
I think they're my throw the wrench in everything team. At 16-1, I might take a little flyer on the Rough Riders Grey Cup.
Really?
16-1? They're that
That's a
mid-team.
good price. That's a good price.
Yeah, I might take a little shot on that.
I like it.
I think they might have the potential to heat up right now. Argos 41, Hamilton 28. I was right about this one. The Toronto Argonauts, for like the last 4 years, have just dominated the Ticats, especially on Labor Day. They just live to frustrate this team. And the Ticats keep falling, dude. They keep slipping. They kept falling. Chad Kelly got a pretty nice contract, I believe.
Yeah.
Argos are good.
Good team.
Yeah, he got a three-year contract extension with the Argos that made him the CFL highest paid player.
Oh, wow. Really?
1.865 mil.
Interesting.
Almost 2 mil. So
What
there
do
you go.
think of him?
What do I think of Swag Kelly?
Yeah.
Eric, it's me. I fucking love Swag Kelly.
You love him?
I think he knows what he is at this point.
Because I'm looking at it.
I wouldn't call him the best quarterback in the league.
I mean, how is Bo Levi Mitchell now the third highest paid player in the league?
Because he's but he has history. Like he's been in the league forever. And he has history. Like he has history of being fucking historically pretty good.
Yeah. Interesting.
I think this is also just a game that very much illustrates the tiers. The Rough Riders are making their way up. Rough Riders, they're a team rising. Last game of last week, though. Edmonton 31, Calgary 35. God, it was close. Edmonton looked so good. And then Calgary storms back at the end to get the dub.
Yeah. Edmonton's just that team. I mean, they're going to play around with their hearts and rip it out at the end.
Yep. Trey Ford's a dude. Trey Ford's so good, dude.
Trey Ford is the guy.
14 for 23, 137, one touchdown and through the air. Not that impressive, but when you take into account, he also had 11 carries for 135 yards.
Guess who's the seventh highest player in the CFL?
Is it a quarterback?
It's a quarterback for the Edmonton Elks.
Is it Corn Dog?
Corn Dog.
Yeah, I know they signed him to a decent contract after last year. Because I heard a lot of people complaining about that contract.
And I'm looking at it. He's going to earn money if he takes 51% of the Elks snaps. There's no way he's playing the rest of the year.
He's like a short down back.
Yeah.
Like the CFL does that. He no way he plays like 51% unless Ford gets hurt.
Yeah.
No shot.
No.
Eric, we look to the future now. Before we get in to the picks of the week, I want to go through the futures, and then we can go our little power rankings, and then we can get to picking. Eric at the bottom. Edmonton Elks, 250 to 1 to win the Grey Cup. These are just Grey Cup odds. Ottawa Red Blacks, 50 to 1. The jump is insane.
Nope.
Hamilton Tiger Cats, 33 to 1.
Nope.
Calgary Stampeders, 33 to 1.
Nope.
Saskatchewan Roughriders, 16 to 1.
Interesting.
I might take this. Montreal Alouettes, 11 to 1.
Yeah.
Don't love it. BC Lions, 4 to 1, plus 400. And
Interesting.
Winnipeg Blue Bombers, plus 175. At this point, don't love it. No.
Nope.
And your Toronto Argonauts at plus 140.
Nope.
Probably should have grabbed the Argos at the start of the season.
Yep.
I believe they were not nearly the favorites that they are now. Power rankings, Eric. Number 9. I think I still got Ottawa at 9.
I got the Red Blacks.
Yeah. 8. Do I put Hamilton at 8?
I got the Elks at 8.
I'm gonna put Hamilton at 8.
Look at you, dude.
Showing
your bias.
My bias has gone from Corn Dog to Trey Ford. I'll dick suck the Edmonton quarterback to Kingdom Come. Number 7 for you. I'm gonna put the Elks here at number 7.
I'm gonna put the Tiger Cats.
Number 6. I'm gonna put Calgary.
I have Stamps.
Yep. Stamps right there. Number 5. I'm gonna put. This is tough. This one's tough.
Number 5, I have Montreal.
I'm gonna put Montreal too. It was tough, but I'm gonna put Montreal here. I think we'll see it. Will we see it soon? Will we see them actually play each other soon? No, they don't play each other for the rest of they don't play each other at all. Okay, at 4. I got the Rough Riders.
Yep, I got the Rough Riders at 4 too.
3.
Lions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go BC here. 2.
Winnipeg.
Bombers. Yep.
Yep.
And 1 Toronto. It's like Toronto, Winnipeg. I think BC spent like 1 week up at top, and it's Winnipeg, Toronto, like flip flopping.
Yep.
That's all it's been. Let's look ahead to this week, Eric. We've got some games. Friday night, 6:30. The Ticats take on the Red Blacks. The Red Blacks are -4 at home with an over-under set at 47.5 plus 162 on the money line for the Ticats.
To me, I know the Ticats suck, but who are the Red Blacks to be laying 4?
That's my thought too.
I mean, I would definitely lead the old TCs here.
I am taking the TCs. I'm taking Hamilton plus the 4. I'm not touching anything else in this one, just plus the 4. Montreal Alouettes take on the Toronto Argonauts. Argos are minus 10.5 with an over-under set at 53.5.
I want nothing to do with this game.
I also, God, I want to take Montreal.
I do too, but again, I want nothing to do with this game.
You know what? I'm the risk taker in this group. Give me Montreal plus the 10.5.
Jim, shooters fucking shoot, brother.
Rough Riders, Blue Bombers. Run it back. Run it back. Round 2. Bombers laying 8.5 at home. Over under 47.5. Plus 320 on the money line. This game I want nothing to do with. I want to take the Rough Riders real bad. I do. But running it back like that, no. I can't. I can't touch it.
Nope. I can't touch it at all.
I might, you know what? Over 47.5. Bet it. Done. It's bet. It's. Calgary Stampeders, Edmonton Elks. Edmonton -2. -2 at home.
Who
over
are
under
they?
48.5.
Again, who are they?
What the fuck?
Points. I would take the dog here.
Give me Calgary, and I'm going to take Calgary on the money line. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Do we take the Elks -0.5 first half?
No.
Is this where the luck stops for the Edmonton first half?
Yeah.
Eric, I'm gonna ride this into the dirt. I don't care. I'm gonna take my only bet this game is gonna be actually Edmonton minus a half first half.
Really?
I'm riding this train. No, I'm gonna bet Stamps +2 full game as well.
I like it. That's what you got to
Well,
do, bro.
do you think if Edmonton is up at half, do you think it might be a larger spread? Is this a live bet situation maybe?
I mean, if Edmonton scores first, you're going to get a better number.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for that then. I think Edmonton's going to come out hot. Like they have. So Edmonton -0.5 first half, and I'm going to probably live bet this game.
I like it.
Okay, so my bets. Eric, are you betting any game this week?
I'm betting the Tiger Cats, and I'm betting the Stamps.
I got the Tie Cats +4. I got the Alouettes +10.5. I'm going to take Rough Riders, Bombers over 47.5. I'm going to take Elks -0.5 first half. I'm going to take the Stampeders +2.
Deep. You're deep, brother.
Eric, I haven't been as degen as I was last year, but that changes now. Here's what else I'm going to do.
I feel like I've been a good influence on you.
Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to do a why are they favored parlay of the Tie Cats and the Stamps. Straight up underdogs. I'm just going to throw like quarter unit on it. Not very much money. Just a cheeky little parlay of the Tie Cats straight up and the Stamps straight up.
I like it.
It's a nice little +162. No, it's combined. So it's a nice little. What are the full odds? It's a nice little +450 parlay.
I like it. I do that. 4.5 to 1 ROI. I'm down with that.
Yeah. I'll have a more degen one maybe for
I'm down with that.
I might do a little cross sport promotional on Saturday.
Oh, dude, cross sport promotional. Look at you.
Tune in to the college football tailgate Saturday morning, and you might get some college football CFL parlays. They're not going up against the NFL this week.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They're still playing Saturday, which is tough.
Is smart. Well, better than playing Sunday.
It's better than playing Sunday. I wonder.
So I still think they should play Thursday, Friday, but that's just me.
They are playing Friday. They have 1 game Friday, 3 Saturday. And then next week they have 2 Friday, 2 Saturday. Do they play again Sunday the rest of the year? Oh, dude. They're avoiding Sundays altogether.
Smart.
The rest of the year, they're avoiding Sundays.
Smart.
Even in the playoffs, no Sundays. The only Sunday game, Eric. Can you look up the NFL schedule for November 19th?
NFL schedule.
I want to criticize a little bit here.
November
19th.
19th. Let's see what we got here. Week 11 of the regular season.
Okay. Who are the late games? The game starts at 5.
You want the late game? You want the?
So I want to know who it's in competition with. The game starts at 5.
So the 3 p.m. slate is Tampa at San Francisco. Jets.
That's a boring game.
Jets at Bills.
That's a good game. That's a real good game.
Seattle at Rams. The Sunday night game, Minnesota at Denver.
That's an interesting one.
So
that's the Grey Cup.
Like,
why wouldn't they go Saturday there?
Let me see. November 18th, college football.
There's a lot of games going on.
Oh,
but it's so that's week 12 of college football.
So this is the November. We got Georgia, Tennessee. Oh, North Alabama, Florida State. That's obviously why.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
UCLA, USC,
Penn State, Rutgers, baby. That's the game.
Washington, Oregon State.
I don't think there's a
Kansas State, North Carolina, Clemson, Nebraska, Wisconsin.
Why not go Saturday?
Maybe just keep with the tradition.
Maybe, but like you're avoiding Sunday the rest of the season. I assume to avoid the NFL. It's the biggest game of the year. It's the Grey Cup. Like, I'm going to be watching the Grey Cup, but I'm like, people know that about me at this point.
Yeah.
If you want to,
Wyoming.
Like, I'm trying to see what can you do to draw fans who wouldn't, like, they don't seek out the CFL, but if it's on, maybe it's something they could be drawn into and interested in.
I mean, the reality situation is, like, you really want to draw people in. You start the game at 6 Central because the Friday night games on the 17th are what?
They started at 5 Central.
Oh, then you start at 5 Central on Friday. South Florida at UTSA, Colorado at Washington State.
They started at 5 on Sunday, so that's the game's at 5 o'clock, but it's on Sunday.
But I'm saying it started at 5 on Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get not doing it on a Friday because you want people to have like a full day to like enjoy the event and go to it and like have the good live experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I get not doing it on like a weekday.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I do appreciate them not going like super late.
Uncle Rico needs those Z's, dude.
So that's pretty cool. And I do appreciate the rest of the thing, like them not having any games on Sundays. Pretty like good move on that. I would have put more Thursday games in because I'm pretty sure there's also no more Thursday games. I'm pretty sure it's all Friday, Saturday from here on out.
Yeah.
A couple Mondays sprinkled in, which I'm fine with. But we're just trying to help, guys. We're trying to help. Like, obviously, it works for the XFL and USFL to just do all their games on 2 days. They don't have they're the only one of these leagues not going directly up against the NFL. The CFL happens at the exact same time as the NFL.
Which makes it a little tough.
It's tough. And it sucks that like the best, most interesting part of the CFL season happens when NFL starts.
Yep.
But there's not really a way around it, so.
Yep.
But Go CFL. I am gonna put a future on Saskatchewan. I'm gonna do it, and then they're gonna start fucking tanking. I'm calling that right now. I'm gonna throw Eric. I'm gonna throw a cheeky half unit on Saskatchewan right now.
I like it. I like it.
Boom. It's done. It's done, folks. Okay, Eric. Last league to talk about because their season is now. The XLeague is back.
No, man.
It's back.
Back,
We're
baby.
back for year 2 of this weird thing of doing a week on, week off.
You know what? Let's see what we can do.
Shout out Cool Kev in the chat.
What up, Cool Kev?
Eric, I'm not going to make you pick spreads for the first week. Didn't have them set up. Busy week. We're both busy. I just want you to pick winners. Fujitsu Frontiers versus the Elecom Kobe Feenies.
I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, right?
That's a no-brainer, I think.
Yeah.
It's Fujitsu.
100%.
Nojima Sajimahira Panasonic Impulse. I feel like this is also a no-brainer.
Yeah, Panasonic.
Panasonic all day. Tokyo Gas Creators Asahi Beverage. That's a little more interesting of one.
Kind of want to take the beverage.
I'm also going to take the beverage. I could go for a nice cheeky bev. Dentsu Caterpillars. Obic Seagulls. I'm going to go Obic.
I'll go Obic.
IBM Big Blue, the Fukuoka Suns. Give me IBM.
I'll take IBM. Obviously.
Shout out that one black guy. We're talking XLeague football. Get ready to tune into the stream. I will be streaming Friday night. The quote unquote Saturday games, I'm gonna stream them. It's gonna be a very long Friday rolled into a longer Saturday for me.
Well, that's because you give back to the people on weeks like today, buddy.
I give to the people. One more game. The Lixel Deers Acai Beer.
Deers.
I roll with the Deers. Fear the fucking deer.
Give me the deer, dude.
Game of the week, Deers Beer.
Deers,
I
beer.
love these team names, dude.
Deers beer. I love it.
Eric, if I could find a way to go to an XLeague like game, would you be down to go with me?
Probably not.
If I could pay for the tickets?
If it wasn't during the fall, I'd go.
Would you be down to go for like their May tournament?
Yeah, maybe. May, yeah.
Yeah. The spring tournament that they do?
Yeah.
Or
I'm Googling the weather. So the weather's very similar here.
would you be down to go to the Rice Bowl? When is the Rice Bowl? It's got to be in December. You couldn't go during the fall, though. You're too busy, I imagine.
Yeah. Too busy grinding, man.
Too busy grinding. That's right, that one black guy. Papa gives and everybody receives. You're damn right. Okay. I'm excited. There's a lot of football on this week. There are 4 leagues going on this week. We got college football, we got NFL, we got CFL, and I got XLeague. And for you real freaks out there, you still have ELF too. I just don't pay for that shit because they jacked up the price.
How much are you charging right now?
ELF?
Yeah.
I think ELF. Let me look it up real quick. Take a guess while I'm looking it up.
Hundo.
I think it was like 100 to like 150 when I. So Game Pass. Let me see how much Game Pass is. How much are you, baby? Sign up. Oh, you can just get the finals package. Where you can just watch the playoffs and championship game. Playoffs and championship game only. $25. I think it was like $150 though for the season. Which is too much.
That is a lot of cheddar.
That's a lot of shit to watch a game. Like I wouldn't also I wouldn't be able to catch any of the games because unlike the X League is super late at night. The ELF being in Europe, all the games are like in the middle of the workday.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but I'm working and I work outside in construction and I can't watch stuff while I work.
What? Jim, come on! You should have that phone going. You got an iPhone. Get an iPhone. Get that bad boy going, my friend.
I do, but if I have my phone on, it's gonna break.
Okay.
It's a bitch. I listen to stuff on the radio. Like I'm one of those old school guys. I listen to games on the radio at work. Eric, is there anything you'd like to shout out before we close out the show?
No, you talk to one sports show. We're doing our NFL stuff. Great show. If you missed it, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. This week we had former D3 legend Reed on the phone on the show. Gave a quarterback's perspective of who he thinks is going to cover. Had some interesting stuff to say about Vic Fangio and the Bengals offensive line.
Oh, really? Little Vic talk?
Yeah, little Vic talk.
Little Vic talk. I like that. You guys know where to find me. Tomorrow night, for those of you listening to the auditory version of this, tonight, Thursday, Cooking with Jim, episode 2 back. The chef is back in the kitchen. I'm cooking up some spam musubi.
Don't know what the hell that is.
It's a great, delicious Hawaiian dish, Eric. It's delicious. Okay? I don't need to hear you insult it. I won't stand for it, Eric. I just want you to know that. It's delicious. That's all you need to know. And then Friday, Pick's Porch coming at you. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. And then Saturday, College Football Tailgate morning show with this guy right here.
Best college football preview show in the nation.
It's hashtag Garage Certified for all of you people out there.
Like it. I like it.
And then before I sign off, I just want to say shout out XLeague, shout out our boy, shout out BJ Beatty, the boy.
J-Dub?
Dude, J-Dub, shout out J-Dub. BJ, I just shout out BJ because he's got like a new interview show too. He does with the X League.
Oh, that's cool.
Where he interviews players.
He's trying to get it going. You got to respect that.
Yeah, he's got a good feel for it. I love it. Respect the man. Respect J-Dub. Respect the boys. Respect all the boys in the. It's got to be crazy being over there doing a whole football league. Dude, it's got to be crazy.
Insane.
Thank you all for watching. Tune in next week for some more Spring Fever. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.